All right, let's talk about investing. But forget all the boring, complicated stuff you think you know. We're going to break this down to one simple idea: making your money work for you so you can literally level up your life while you sleep.
But first, let me ask you something. One cookie right now, or two cookies if you wait till next week? Be honest with yourself. That simple choice right there, that's the heart and soul of investing. It's all about delaying a small reward now for a much bigger one later.
See, when you boil it all down, investing isn't some secret Wall Street password. It's just delayed gratification, but with a plan. It's you intentionally putting your money to work now so it can grow into a lot more money later on. To really get this, you've got to understand that your money can have a few different jobs. Because if you just let it sit there, it's basically doing nothing. So let's look at the three main things your money can do: spending, saving, and investing. First up, spending. We all know this one intimately. This is your money for coffee, concert tickets, that late-night DoorDash order. You know the drill. This money is essential for sure, but once it's gone, it is gone for good, bye forever. Next up, we've got saving. Now this is super important. Think of this as your safety net. It's your "oh no, my car just exploded" fund. It's the money you stash away for emergencies. It protects you. But here's the catch. It doesn't really grow. It just sits there, waiting.
And that brings us to the main event: investing. This is where your money puts on a little superhero cape. You send it out on a mission, and its one job is to come back with friends. This is how you really build wealth for the long haul.
So, becoming an owner, this is about shifting from just buying products to actually buying the companies that make them. This one shift in thinking changes everything.
Let's make this real. Imagine you get your hands on $300. You could go buy those brand new sneakers you've been eyeing. And yeah, they look fire, but let's be real, they're going to get scuffed up and they impress exactly 0 adults. So what's the other option? Well, instead of buying the sneakers, you could take that same $300 and buy stock in the company that makes the sneakers. One choice gets you a pair of shoes. The other choice makes you a part owner of the business itself.
And that's what a stock is. It's not just some number on a screen. You're literally buying a tiny, tiny slice of ownership in a real company. You're betting on their success, and when the company grows, the value of your little slice grows right along with it.
Think about it like a lemonade stand. Seriously, you spend $5 on lemons and sugar, you sell all your lemonade, and you end up with $10. Boom! Your money just had a major glow up. Investing is the exact same idea, just on a much, much bigger scale.
Now, I know what you might be thinking. That sounds great, but I don't have a ton of money to start with. And you know what? That's okay, because you have something way more valuable. You have an unfair advantage that even the richest people in the world can't buy.
And that advantage is time. Time is the ultimate cheat code when it comes to building wealth. It's the secret ingredient that makes everything work. I love this analogy. Investing is like planting a tree. You don't stick a seed in the ground and then come back the next morning and start screaming at it, "Why aren't you a giant tree yet?" No way. You give it water, you give it sunshine, and you give it time to grow. Your money needs the exact same thing.
And this is where the magic really happens. It's called compounding. Starting early, even with small amounts, is like getting a massive head start in a race. If you start at 20, your money has decades to work for you. But if someone else waits until they're 40, they have to invest way, way more money just to try and catch up. Time does the heavy lifting for you.
Okay, so the final piece of this whole puzzle, it has nothing to do with fancy charts or complicated math. Nope. The hardest part of investing, by far, is winning the game that's played inside your own head. It's all about your emotions.
So let's tackle the biggest myth right out of the gate. So many people are scared to invest because they think it's just a fancy word for gambling. They hear stock market and they picture a casino.
But that's just not what it is. Here's the difference. Gambling is short-term. It's a bet based on pure luck. Investing is long-term. It's a strategic plan based on the actual growth of real businesses over many years. And here's the other big one. The myth that stops so many people before they even start. It's this idea that you need a huge pile of cash just to get in the game. That is 100% false. You can start with $5, $10, whatever you have. The market doesn't care. What it rewards is consistency. Showing up again and again with small amounts is so much more powerful than waiting forever to start with a big one.
The real challenge is keeping your cool through this exact cycle. Because when the market goes up, you feel like a genius. But then when it drops, panic sets in.
And the single biggest mistake people make is selling at the bottom because they get scared. The goal isn't to be fearless, it's to be disciplined.
And just remember, the goal here isn't to buy a private jet next year. It's about buying your future self freedom. It's about having the flexibility to make choices, about having less stress, and about making sure you're not trapped down the road. When you really think about it, investing is simply an act of self-respect. It's you, today, looking out for the person you're going to become. It's the ultimate form of taking care of your future self. So I'll leave you with this. No matter what, your money is going to be doing something. It can either be disappearing on stuff you won't even remember, or it can be quietly working for you, building your future in the background. So, the real question is, what do you want your money doing while you sleep?
Hey y'all, I hope this helped you understand this stuff a little better. Let me know in the comments, and let me know if there is a topic you are curious about. Maybe I can help. You can also check out these 2 videos. Hope they help you. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hype this video. Always appreciate y'all, and thanks for stopping by the Stoop. God bless always.